Hello everyone, welcome back to another Genshin event. We got a receiver, a friend from Afar. I know I do this quest or this event a little bit late. I don't know what is this all about. I, as always, waiting for all of the stage to unlock. So without further ado, let's just jump to this. Alright, let's see what is this all about. I think it's just cooking, there's not much. I'm waiting for all of the stuff to unlock. Where am I going? I'm there. But I think everything already been unlocked, so here we are. And then after this video, tomorrow or the next day, we'll have another event, which is the Hilichurl stuff. And we'll see what is that all about as well. Okay, first thing first, bulletin board. What is...
Wang Shuin now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora salary negotiable.
I see?
Look, Traveler, an urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too! Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Oh, for sure, we love to hear money. Strange. Why will Wang Xuan suddenly need a new chef? What happened to the previous one?
You're right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yen Xiao? Cause that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help.
I kinda already forgot who is the chef, but good thing you remember.
The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
Probably. Actually, when I log into the game, I don't think Paimon say anything. You want to check up on Yan Xiao? You want to check up how much the job pays?
Well, that. And to check up on Yan Xiao, of course.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, Paimon. Alright, there's a voice act for this. That's nice. Alright, let's go back up there. Like they're in trouble there. What's going on? What up?
Boss, there's really no need for this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Oh, so that what happened. Also, the game's too loud. My bad.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
We will?
Huayan! Yan Xiao!
I don't remember any of you, but hello, I'm here.
Oh? Traveler and Paimon! What brings you to this neck of the woods?
There's the woods here. We saw you hiring notice downstairs. Or you're hiring notice. What's up?
And we decided to come check up on Yan Xiao.
Not the payment.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
Explanation? What happened?
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yan Xiao's behalf too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yan Xiao. Just tell them what happened.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern ride. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
Does it hurt? That's the question ever. Don't answer that. That doesn't sound like you.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned. Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
But the lantern ride's only just finished. And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest.
That's actually a great point. Lantern Ride only just finished. Yup. Definitely not. Yup.
Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street.
Oh.
We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
Wait. Does that mean Navi and the others will be eating here? No, but they said last time they're gonna go back.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Yan Xiao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
Yeah, big foot to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's
True.
not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
True. Alright, Papa, let's get out of here.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Oh, sure. Yep. Keep increasing it. Yep. More. The more, the merrier.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
I wonder, Paimon, whoever could it possibly be? Sometimes the answer you're looking for is right under your nose, not your mouth.
Oh, of course, you!
Me? Wow, oui.
Oh, right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
For some reason, Lucas's reaction is just like you. I don't know, something about it doesn't feel okay.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
Oh wait, yeah, that's a great point. Wait a minute.
Maybe a story for another time.
No.
More
Explain now.
importantly, I'm sure Yan Xiao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone's. What do you think, Yan Xiao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
Never in my life I think we are a friend, actually. If anything, I only think about you as a Jerk.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
Nah. I mean, you said something about increasing the pay. Never thought I'd see the day when Yan Xiao leave his kitchen. You know...
I did say that, didn't I? Well, I'm a man of my word.
Bard?
You'll be compensated generously for your work.
I should warn you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself, so I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
Oh, thank you. I have played a lot of balls, so I got this.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
Paimon. Paimon just want this dude to disappear.
I believe there's some spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
Of course, of course. I'll take care of it.
Righty. Again, I didn't know there's a story for this, so I'm kind of posting this late then. Too late, even.
Whew.
Oh well.
All done. Come, take a look. This was made with your measurements in mind.
How the heck did you just create that in like 5 minutes? This Carpinteria is incredible. You have missed your true calling.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yan Xiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
You really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
Yeah, I agree with you. You don't want people touching you.
No, it's nothing like that. As boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire.
What?
I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
Yeah, alright, buddy. I am 8'5", alright? Well, everyone looks short compared to you. I don't think it will be that big of a problem. Come on. Or this person just say you're short.
As I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency.
Oh, consistency. I thought speed, precision, and something. Forgot.
Having the right
Strength.
equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience. Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Just gotta keep it up, and that's about it.
Precision all comes down to using your eyes.
That's a
Where
problem.
to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking. When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
I mean, we can just call it special, outlander food if it's too... They just make those excuses, come on. I'm not too worried about that. Yep.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
I see your stomach is a trash can, gotcha.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences. You have to cater to their own dietary needs, while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies
I'm from Outlander. I am not from Leah, so that's a problem.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Agree.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started.
At the same time, we kind of, because it's local, it's so hard to like create specifically what they want. If you're local, yeah, you know more about this food and stuff like that, but it's kind of hard if you are traveling somebody. Just me? Who knows?
And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days. I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
Yeah, sure. What could possibly go wrong, right? Talk to Smiley Yanxiao and start work. Right, your name is Smiley Yanxiao. Okay.
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already.
Nope.
What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order.
That's the problem.
Try not to get them mixed up.
Yeah, that's a big problem there.
Oh, Paimon's
Remembering.
memory is like a steel trap. This is gonna be a cinch.
What, a cinch, not a hinge? Okay. The end of the day. Come on, are you okay?
Which ticket are we on again?
I told you.
Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
All the guests have already finished eating. Paimon, snap out of it! Paimon! Hold on to yourself, something like that. Or I can just hold on to you as well.
Was Paimon just sleep floating?
That is asleep floating. You have been talking nonsense since about halfway through the day, by the way.
We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain is turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
I just pay attention to Lumini's face or head as well. Just keep following the the movement.
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn.
We did something. I feel like the story just skipped. Is this only for story?
Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
At least Xiao didn't appear and slap them in the face.
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is the real essence of Liyue cuisine. Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues.
That's what you said.
What's really tricky is when guests give you free rein to do anything you want.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
That sounds familiar. Who's that?
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, that definitely sounds so familiar. Wait, who is that?
What
it
should we
is.
do? It doesn't look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
It's all right. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, it's time to camp out for your figurine, limited edition, stuff like that. Yep.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Lyney.
Ah.
So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
Lyney, Lynette, Freminet, it is you!
That's definitely Freminet, but I don't wanna call it too soon, but at least we got him.
Paimon? So, is the traveler here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just right behind. Yep. Greetings! How are you guys?
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
I feel like you guys already know this about to happen, but probably it is a surprise.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the inn.
Probably it's half day. It's already nighttime.
Anyway, so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
Yeah, find delicacies.
No, quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
Interesting.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
It's not every day we get this kind of opportunity. Lyney thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's lantern rite season.
Ah, and the cultural tour is Lyney mentioned?
We could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
What?
Uh, in our time here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance. It was amazing.
Well, it was a show, but what does that mean? What's the conjuring tricks?
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us. We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago,
Ah,
and today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
for some reason, Granny Roshin is the one I remember. Probably perhaps because in the past, that's the first we go to meet a certain character. Probably.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
Oh, so that what happened. I was like, what does that? Yeah, when Lynette said Lynn is the problem. Like, what did he do? That. I see.
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here. We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
Nothing.
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Uh, which one is it?
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup?
Oh,
You're
that
right.
one.
The name doesn't give much away.
Until you taste it. It actually looked red.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful,
Interesting.
blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
I mean, cat like fish, no?
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
I wanna see Lynette burn her mouth. That sounds wrong. I wanna see Lynette eating spicy food. I like that noise. That was different.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
That is interesting sound effect there.
Yes, a little.
And that is trying to distract.
Uh, yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
I love how they didn't ask like, are you guys still open? Alright, no problem. What else you like?
Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu,
Decipher
so
the
why
menu?
don't
What?
you recommend something? You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
Yeah, okay, I'll figure something out. I have to actually press C and then go to their voice. Except Lyney, I never.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What does that mean? If I got a heart, obviously. What the heck? If I have a heart. Excuse you? How dare you?
I thought the blackback perch stew was actually pretty tasty.
And now that you know it's spicy, you won't be caught off guard, right? Why don't we give it another chance?
Once was more than enough.
I mean, you guys can. Lynette don't have to eat it. So yeah, I mean it's also a big portion, but interesting. We're gonna search for a character now. So mainly fish and shrimp. Crabs is okay too. Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay.
No plate necessary. Perfection.
I have no idea. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see. Smiley and Shao help. Restyling.
Fontaine, huh? No wonder they can't handle too much spice. Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
Dang, did you just make fun of Fontaine? What do you recommend?
There's this crab and shrimp stir fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Ooh, that sounds perfect! What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels.
Oh, that one.
The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
That's a pretty enigmatic name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. Do I have to get the material? I feel I'm gonna run out of it. Prep, mix, and cook. Oh, it's time for the gameplay. Gotcha. I have no idea. I'll just symbolize is normal cooking.
Crab roe like pearls of gold, shrimp meat like chunks of jade. Whoever wrote this recipe had quite the imagination.
But hey, it's a good food, no? Okay. Where do stuff? Oh, interesting. Hey, this description: we need a shrimp, crab roe. I forgot what's that called. An egg and a flour. A fresh dish cooked using shrimp and a lot of stuff to read that I'm not gonna read at all. Interesting. Serve them up. Okay, do I have to remember all of those? Is this about to be a problem? Oh, this animation is cool. That one prepping. Press at the right moment to prep. That's a problem, isn't it? I'm holding my breath for this. I like this cooking animation actually. This is cool. Wait, why did I miss all of this? I kinda hate that I missed this. Why did I miss it? I'm doing this late. Oh, I like this cute, cool little animation. I'm so proud that I've used it after holding release at the right moment. I'm about to say my left click is a little bit problematic, but well, you can just press space to start. No need to left click. You can actually fail. But I feel like failing doesn't do bad thing. Okay, that part is harder. Delay maybe? Yep. Imagine you have to cook like this for a long gameplay. Press the right to start. what the heck am I cooking? I like Lumine's reaction right now. I love it a lot. Hey! The palace jewels, spring fur and shadow, flourishing petal and stuff. Swap ornament. That's swap ornament? I see. I mean, I'm just gonna make it look pretty, yeah? Yeah, actually that will be fine. Cute little... whatever that is. Does I don't think swapping ornament do anything, right? I like this cute little gameplay actually. The palace jewels. Nice. I like the cute little animation as well. I hope it's not lagging.
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy.
Yep. That looks delicious. I'm hungry. Oh, they actually add some stuff there. What happened?
Yes. We meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
What the heck is that awkward silence? Sure, why not?
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
Alright, Paimon. But we'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite.
Oh, right, of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
They're afraid that it's spicy? Why are you looking at that ice? What happened?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
According to Liyue custom, it's probably good table manners to let someone else go first.
I see. Thinking too much, huh? We are friends, come on.
Looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first. Here goes.
I feel sorry for Lyney. Yeah, Lyney is the big brother. I feel so bad.
What is it? Do you need some water?
It's not that spicy, come on.
No, it's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
I kind of feel so sad that Lynette, even though we have been friends, Lynette don't trust us. Do I look like a person that's gonna put spicy stuff there?
Alright.
Okay, we enjoy our night eating here. I like this event actually.
What is that? Crab roe?
Maybe? I have no idea. I mean, yeah.
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel.
Okay, dear Paimon. I was like, Paimon's saying all of those stuff. Like, what is going on? I like the wing. It's cute. What the heck's going on?
The crab roe glitters like pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
At least you didn't quote it weirdly this time.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Huh. Was Paimon always this well spoken?
You know it. She just memorized the recipes. The recipe said. She just regurgitating what someone else wrote. Yeah.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
Well, like what Lyney just said, Lynette just ate all of them. Yeah, I love how Lumins pay attention to and the heads. Yeah. You probably when you were busy yapping away.
I heard that in Liyue, the biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate.
Ah.
It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wait, don't fight over it! Hey, leave some for Paimon!
You start nobody, everybody too afraid to eat. Now, well, plate have been cleaned. But I love that part. Lynette just know what to say.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chopsticks.
Practice makes perfect, huh, Freminet?
Yeah. Well, Lyney and Lynette picked it up in no time, but they're naturally dexterous. Unlike me, it's taken me a lot longer, but I'm slowly getting there. Oh, speaking of chopsticks, in one of the shows we've seen here, someone performed a conjuring trick using a bowl and chopsticks.
Oh!
So, if I want to be a good magician's assistant, I need to keep practicing.
Yeah, you got this. Oh, so that's what they mean.
Lynette's not usually so forthcoming about what she likes. But this time, well, she's expressed it in more ways than one. I guess you've rubbed off on her too.
I rub her. What? Huh? Do I? When I first serve it, it doesn't seem like she wanna eat it at all. She's too afraid. Even though we're a friend and she's supposed to trust me.
Or maybe your cooking is simply too delicious to resist.
Probably.
The next time our paths cross in Fontaine, you'll have to fire up your cooking skills for my other siblings as well. How does that sound, oh great master chef?
Whatever you say, oh great magician. Whenever you're free, just set the date. I see what you did there.
Oh yeah? Well then, I'll have to clear my schedule.
Righty. Does that mean that's the part 1? Okay, let's see Lynette with the cat. Okay.
Calorie surplus detected. Digestion mode engaged.
I forgot Lynette is like this. I've never seen you eat so much before.
Yeah. Well, Lyney and I are usually careful about what we eat because we have to stay in performance shape. That, plus it's generally bad manners to overindulge at the dinner table.
I
But once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself in the company of family. Besides, if I'd waited until my brothers were finished trying to outpolite each other, the food would have gone cold.
You got a lot of excuses, don't you? Alrighty. Is it the same? I forgot that I didn't mean to talk to you. No, I don't want to challenge you for a TCG.
Calorie surplus detected. Yeah, but once in a while, it's besides.
Okay, it's always the same. Alright, with that is the first part, was it? We're not done yet. Interesting. But so far, I like the event though. It's awesome. Bringing some friend. Mostly Lynette. I like Lynette.
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job.
It's also my friend.
There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Got it. So that's part 1 then. Interesting. Recipe for the palace jewels. Interesting. Part 2 is wait till next day. Oil, salt, vinegar. Gotcha. With that being said, subscribe and like button. We'll see all of you on next part, which is part 2. Yeah. I didn't know this event is like this. I thought it's a little bit different, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's interesting. So storytime event, we got 4 part of it. I'm gonna post this event as soon as it finish. It's not that hard, it's pretty simple. I just wanna record or archive the story, I guess. So yeah, we'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.